Knicks down 19 and now without Carmelo Anthony as Anthony got ejected. Back-to-back technicals, automatic ejection. First, Danny Crawford, listening to Anthony complain about the no call, said something, obviously in one of the magic words. So a technical foul. That was the first one. Anthony then continued, said something else. Ben Taylor, the other official on the right, heard it, and he threw him out. And you can understand the frustration, but your team's down 19. You can't be leaving your team right now get thrown out of a game.
And this is the third time this season Melo has been ejected from a game.
That's when you need your leader to stay and somehow help the team fight through it. Anthony, 18 points.
Holiday, short. And we've got a technical foul. And Carmelo and Tabo are a little pushing. Let's see what happened here. I think Carmelo took some exception to Tabo's defense and let him hear about it and may have delivered a shot. It was off the ball, but James Williams saw it and called a technical. Now watch on the block. Tabo trying to box him out, and there's Carmelo's got him around the throat, then delivers a blow to the head. That's going to go under review for sure. And there's still a lot of chippiness out there. And Tabo and Carmelo are still having words. And Carmelo Anthony's following him to the other side of the floor. Boy, the officials are having a difficult time getting this one under control. The security personnel for the teams having to come out onto the floor.
Well, it's a little testy right now. Tabo, you know what? He does a good job of getting on your skin. He plays tough defense.
Now there was a technical foul called. I think they're going to call a double T. But I do not know why it's not being reviewed for the blow to the head.
Well, I tell you what, that was a technical foul on Carmelo Anthony because he threw the elbow in the face of Thabo Sefolosha.
And now they're going to review it. Finally. A double technical on Sefolosha and Anthony. This is what they're going to find when they take a look at it. Now watch under the basket, and right there, that's pop to the face.
That's the technical on Carmelo.
And I do not know why it took so long for the officials, to get it
off by Jefferson. And a hard foul by Green on James. And Richard Jefferson in the face of Draymond Green. Looked like a shot to the chest. There is history, obviously, with Draymond Green in these type of scenarios, both against the Cavaliers and Oklahoma City.
Marv, I know this for a fact. Jefferson is what we're doing called fronting. Jefferson, this wasn't that hard of a foul. It's not going to end the world. But Jefferson knows his team needs some energy. If I step up and I get a technical or I don't foul you, it doesn't matter. We're down 17 anyway. We need something to be the catalyst and to give us energy. And I believe that Jefferson, because that's just a regular foul. I don't care what year it is.
It's just the body's got to get used to playing an NBA year again.
Officials have to step in. Some elbows flying. That was Alan Williams and Henry Sims. They're going to look at this. I think they may.
They've been at it a couple times already.
You know, and again, I'm not sure that Sims even knew that Williams was behind him, but the elbow was out and dropped Alan Williams.
Taking a long look at this.
We're also looking at clocks. 2:45 left to play in the third.
That had 7 points in his first time on the floor, and a technical foul called on Pop. Adams, Pop still at 3. And he is gone. So now he needs to get his money's worth. Jerebko is down and bleeding. Jerebko is really ticked off, and I can't blame him.
Offensive foul on Isaiah. Right now, he's eyeballing the Celtics huddle.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way this is not going to, I mean, based on what happened earlier, there's no way this is not going to be a flagrant foul. I don't know what Winslow wants to do while he's over there. But he took a shot to, to the face. Officials are going to get it. Hopefully they don't call a flagrant 2 and kick Isaiah out of this game. I think he was trying to get the ball over his head to take him off the bounce. Good defensive position by Winslow. I don't think that was malicious and saying I'm going to knock this guy out or anything like that. But
I think it's a flagrant 1, just for the reasons that you mentioned earlier about what they've called tonight. But it's tough to call that a flagrant 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, after video review of the foul, it has been reclassified.
Well, we got to mark this down. 3:02 to go. Justice Winslow's getting 2 and the ball.
Technical foul on Cousins. He's just been ejected. DeMarcus Cousins has just been ejected from the game. Now watch this. Now here's the basket. All right. He scores. And he looks over at the Blazers bench. Says something to somebody. The mouthpiece comes flying out. They kick him out, and then they come back and get him. The officials got together and said that the mouthpiece came out accidentally. And that should do it. 21 of 50 for the Rockets.
Now watch DeMarcus here. Just gets his feet set. Look at the beautiful rotation on the ball. Right on track. DeMarcus just put an amazing shooting display on. And unfortunately for Cuz and the Kings, Harden and Eric Gordon kind of answering. Here's Beverly and Cousins, not close personal friends.
A triple right now. Let me draw, create, and set you up. Dermott thought Wade was just going to shoot.
Oh, man.
Lopez needs to be careful.
Yeah, that was
he does.
A bad idea.
Hornets staff doing a great job making sure that all the Hornets players stay on the bench.
And Lopez has been ejected from the game. He has been told to head the other way.
Kemba Walker staying with his teammate Marvin Williams, encouraging him and giving him the attaboy pat for staying calm, cool, and collected. Oh, man. Did he get both of them?
He got both of them.
My goodness. Got Marvin and Cody.
Night against Portland. They were outscored by 18 in the second half. Oh, look out. Whoa, Dragic and Clarkson, and that was for real. There was some venom there.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson threw down Dragic to the floor, and Dragic really didn't appreciate the way he ended up on the floor, and he jumped up in a hurry. So they will go to the to the camera now and
now it's
to the
James
video.
Johnson. James Johnson being held back. Boy, temper's really high. Is that Willie Reed?
No,
it was James Johnson.
It's James Johnson.
Yeah, it was Johnson. Both of them. Let's see if we can decipher what happened.
Well, the officials will spend a lot of time at the video now.
And so will we. And you can tell when heat of the moment happens and just emotions get the best, but there was some anger going on there.
It all started with Clarkson pushing, shoving Dragic to the floor. There's one shove. There's two shoves. Then up around the head area too. So I can see where they got a little upset both at that particular play.
Spoelstra came down quickly. Another look under the basket.
Would not surprise me if there was an ejection.
And now Wall. And some of that frustration coming out now with Marcus Smart. That's sheer frustration on the part of John Wall.
And this, like you said, the frustration. Little forearm coming out there before that, and a hard foul by John.
Appears that they're going to call a flagrant foul 2 on John Wall, which is an automatic ejection. And I'm told a technical.
They've shown a lot of grit.
He goes crashing down head first as he slipped after he went up and got fouled.
Just when he was just ready to elevate, he lost his balance, catapulting into the crowd there.
Obviously shaken up. Saw him grab that left knee. This young man, again, the key this year, he's only missed 2 games.
But he's vulnerable to injuries, folks. That's the only problem.
Oh, and now you see the limp. He came up, he bounced up the way he looked, his facial expression. You thought he was going to be okay. You certainly hope he just maybe banged it or hyperextended it. Let's watch here. His momentum carried him in. They're going to look if it's a flagrant foul, but that's not a. To me, that's not a flagrant foul. It's just the speed, and he was about to go up for the shot. Lost his balance. Again, it's always.
Okay, here it is right here, the challenge. The clock. Did it take?
Technical foul on Westbrook. Back to the line.
Doc upset right now because he told his guys to go trap. And a technical foul has been called. He was all the way down in front of us. You can't come that far out of the coach's box.
Doc Rivers extending out to question the call from Lauren Holtkamp. And now Rivers is irate. Well, he might get tossed. Oh, that's it. Doc is done. Sam Cassell restraining him. And he may need extra help. Doc Rivers has been ejected with 18.6 left in overtime.
By himself, a deep breath.
Took too long.
You don't get that much time very often, and probably too much time, right?
And Waiters and Reddick. Waiters and Reddick.
Oh,
yeah. They were face to face, but hands were down. It was all like about a stare and talking, and now they're kind of like getting through it.
How about Clarkson going into the boxing pose the other night? Ouch. I think that just has to be a flagrant foul, doesn't it, Mike? I'm never right on this, so.
Well, I don't know, Ralph, if you can go back and call a foul that wasn't originally called, but what you can do is call a technical.
He's out. Flagrant 2, he's gone.
Wow.
Now, Wiggins is not going to like the news when he gets it.
Yeah, it was the intent, I think.
The ruling on the floor is flagrant 2. Charge for number 11, Leon Wiggers.
Intent above the shoulders.
Enjoy the shower.
It really, it's not like he wound up, right, and gave him the most, his best shot. But
it wasn't like him trying to go for the rebound.
Correct.
And got the elbow. He threw that elbow after the fact. And so the intent's there, and then it's above the shoulders.
And just like it is now, calling the games for the Rockets. They're just tenacious. There's Spates. Ooh, wait a minute.
That's number 25, and there he goes into the ref, and he pushes the ref with his shoulder. Any contact with the ref that's on
Rivers, and he's liable to get fined if he doesn't get off here quickly. He's going to get fined anyway. Out on the court, he will point to JT Orr and say something. And that's when Phillips gives him the old heave-ho.
Well, Austin Rivers got ejected, and his father, Doc Rivers, got ejected. I bet you they're going to go have some dinner together right now.
Well,
where are they going to go? Fuddruckers?
Well, they can talk about family moments. Would you say that's the Rivers?